Hello, everybody. This is Dee from Dee's Delicious Bites, and I'm back. I'm back. I'm back with another video. So it is Vlogmas Day 14. Oh my goodness. Let's get into it. So we're crafting, of course. It's what I love to do, and it's what we're doing today. We are having a little craft and sip. This is my Moscato. Salud. Mm. All right. So you guys have already seen this on should be on my Instagram and Facebook and Olivia's Romantic Home, but I have not actually put it together on my channel. And I'm doing that because this one is going out to someone, so I need to get it done. So these are just the wire hoops that you can get at Dollar Tree, and they come in a set of 3, and they're hooked together like this, like a spear. And then there's a third one, but of course I've already used the third one. So all I did was cut them apart because I knew I was going to do something with them individually. And then I'm just going to cut these little metal pieces off. These little metal, I'm sure you can see it or not. That little metal piece right there's got to go. And it cuts off fairly easily with your wire cutters. I got my hand here because I don't want that to pop all over the place and then I can't find it. I just cut those off. And there is another one. Gonna cut it off. How have you guys been doing? I hope you are doing well, blessed and highly favored. Thank you, thank you, thank you for giving me some of your time today. I appreciate you. Then we're gonna cut it open because we have to be able to thread the beads. So this is a little bit of a challenge, but we can do it. Just have to bend it back and forth, and now it's open. So anyway, let's set that to the side because the star of the show is actually the star of the show. I have these wood ornaments from Dollar Tree. I have a star. You guys have seen me use this on my last wreath. And I have, of course, my crosses, which I absolutely love. I have the hearts now, and I have just the circle. And you can turn it into whatever you want. So I'm going to use my star again. I went back and forth between the cross and the star, but I'm going to use the star because it reminds me of the star of Bethlehem, the star that they followed, that the wise men followed to find the birth of Christ. So I love this for that reason, and that's why I'm going to use it. And hopefully I'll get this done before my video try to cut out. Just taking the twine off so I could get it stained. And I believe I'm going to use my cherry staining markers. I think my other one was in oak. So this is pretty easy, you guys. You're just going to fill this in. So Sheena and I were out and about a little bit today. That video, Vlogmas, was yesterday. Boy, oh boy. My daughter has no patience when she is driving. Especially when people don't seem like they know where they want to go. They're just kind of out there in the way. Drives her insane. But we did pretty much finish up our shopping. If there's anything else I need, I can run out on my own and get it, but I really truly think I'm done, guys. So that's what that looks like. And you're just going to do all the sides. Fill in all the sides. Until the whole thing is colored in. So I'll be back when I get that done so we don't lose camera time. So now it's all stained and good to go. It is relatively a dark stain. I used the cherry is what I used. So I'm going to write with silver on top of this. And I'm going to write, oh, I don't even know what buzzword I want on here. Let's just see what we got. I went with Jesus is, and then I think on the other side, either I will put love or the reason. Because truly, he's the reason for everything. Everything. Not just the season, but everything. So I could put Jesus is the reason. I could put Jesus is everything. I put the reason. Jesus is the reason. Clean it up a little bit. So now that that's done, all I need to do is start stringing the beads. Just make whatever pattern you'd like. And because we have a dark cherry stained star, we're going to use some of the dark cherry stained beads. If I can get them open, we're going to use them. There we go. These are the square ones. These are the small ones. I'm almost out of them. Might throw a few in. And then these are the ones that remind me of a beehive. So I'm going to start with one of the dark ones. And I just do a pattern, whatever pattern comes to mind. I'm just making sure that whatever I do on one side, I do on the other side. You can do whatever you'd like. That is the fun of crafting. You make it your own. Whatever you want it to look like, whatever you want it to do, you make it your own. Just going to keep going until we get it filled up. I'll be back when it's done. So now that I have my hoop all beaded, I'm going to just lay it down and I'm going to attach the star. With a little bit of jute twine. Like that. So we have to close this top up so our beads don't fall off. So I started with a big fat brown bead. I'm going to end with a big fat brown bead. And I'm just going to put it on. And then I'm going to glue it in the center of the bead. Be careful not to slide all your other beads off while you're doing that. I'm going to load that hole up with some glue. Watch your fingers. And stick that right in there. Glue it together. And of course my finger protectors are where? Right here. Not on my fingers. I'm telling you, after you burn yourself enough times, your fingers kind of just get used to it. I'm just picking off the excess glue. And then I'm going to attach my star. And I want it as centered as I can get it, so I'm looking at where the bead is on the bottom. I also like to tie a knot here. I don't know why I like that look, but I do. So we're going to, sorry, you guys can't see what I'm doing. I'm trying. Just want to make sure I got it kind of centered, and I don't. So we're going to redo. Kind of want it right here. That's where I want it to sit. On either side of that big bead. I'm just wrapping it around and bringing it back up. And getting it centered like that. You can let it hang as much or as little as you want. And that's it. Tie a bow on it to secure it. I'm trying to keep it up here so you guys can see it. I didn't have enough to tie a bow, so I tied a knot. Actually, I'm tying 3 knots. So I don't want this to come apart. And then I'll just make a bow and hot glue it up there. But that's it. Simple and easy. Beautiful wall decor wreath for any season. I'm going to make my standard little bow, hot glue it on, and we will be done. I'm going to hot glue this bow right up here and trim it off. I'm going to add a little bit of glue here so that this star sits where I want it to sit. So I just add a little bit of glue on the other side of the bead to the twine to make it just sit in place and not move around so much. And then I'm going to glue this bow on right here. Trim up these ends. And that is it. That is the finished product. Jesus is the reason. How cute is that? I absolutely love it. So you guys, it's going to bring this Vlogmas Day 14 to a close with me, with the Craft and Sip. If you like this content and you'd like to see more Vlogmas from me, please give this video a big fat thumbs up. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Show me out, show me out, show me out, y'all. Tell all your friends and family about these Delicious Bites Vlogmas, and maybe they'll stop by and do a craft with me, or go on a little journey, a little trip to a store or something like that with me. Or I could be cooking, whatever it is. Maybe they'll stop by. I've got glue on my little table. I'll get that later because I can see myself knocking my wine over. Maybe they'll stop by and join in my Vlogmas as well. As always, I truly believe you're capable of amazing things. I hope you believe it too. So until I see you and you see me, be beautiful, be blessed, be safe, and be the best you that you can possibly be. I love you guys so very much, and I will see you in my next one. Hey, my very next one. Bye, guys. I will see you tomorrow in another video.